So we're solving one-step or multi-step equations, but the tricky part is what we're dealing with right now is only our bombs on one side of the street, so they haven't moved across yet, but we will get there. So first thing you need to do here is distribute the number in front of the parentheses, and we're going to take the whole negative with it. It's the easiest way to go, so we're going to bring down negative 7x. Negative 3 times negative 5x. Negative, negative make positive. 3 times 5 is 15x. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive. 3 times 3 is 9. And so we'll bring it down. And this is like we've got a minefield. We don't want to walk through that. So we need to get those together, and 7 negatives and 15 positives will be 8 positives. I don't need to put the positive in front of the 8. Bring down the plus 9. And now I solve it just as a two-step equation. I get my 0 here. 8x equaling negative 64. And then get our 1, divide by 8, both sides. So x equals negative 8. If you were to plug that back in, it would be, I need some room here. You would plug it in negative 7, negative 8, so you put parentheses around it. Negative 3, parentheses, negative 5, negative 8, minus 3, close your parentheses. So this right here, if you type it all in the calculator, will give you negative 55. Okay, again, first thing that we do is we're going to distribute, and we'll take the sign in front. In this case, it's negative. Bring down our 5x out front. Negative 2 times positive 5 is negative 10x. Negative 2 times positive 9 is negative 18. Bring down negative 63. Next step, we need to get our bombs together. So we don't want them all over the place, so we got 5, take 10 away, so negative 5x. The only reason we're allowed to do the combining is because they're on the same side of the street. So I can do that. Minus 18 equals negative 63. Again, now we want our 0, so we're going to add 18. Add 18. Negative 5x equals, well, this is really subtracting 18, so let's see. 5, carry the 1. 13 minus 8 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So this is negative 45. Divide by negative 5, both sides to get the 1 right here. Negative 5 and negative 5 is 1. 45 divide 5, negative, negative make positive, and it's 9. Okay, again, distribute. Well, you're going to take this negative 3 and distribute. That means we're going to times it to this number, times it to that number. Term, I should say. This term, this term. So we got 60 equals, bring down negative 5x. Okay, what is negative 3 times negative 3? It's positive 9, and it's got an x timesing. Negative 3 times negative 8 is positive 24. Again, combine our x's, get them together. So we got 60 equals. Negative 5, positive 9 is 4x plus 24. Get our 0, so we're going to minus 24 on both sides. 0. So 4x equals 36. Divide by 4 to get us the 1. So there it is. We got our bomb all by itself because it pushes everything away. It wants to be alone. So here we got 9. Again, same thing. We're going to distribute this negative 3 to both terms. We got 4x, bring it down. Negative 3 times 6, negative 18x. Negative 3 times positive 2 is negative 6. And that's bring down the negative 132. Combine like terms. 4 minus 18 is negative 14x minus 6 is negative 132. Now we need our 0. We need to get rid of the negative 6 and the negative 14. We add 6 to get 0. And negative 14x equals negative 126. Divide by negative 14 on both sides. Negative 14 over negative 14 is 1. X is 14 goes into that 9 times. And negative, negative make positive. Okay, same thing, except we got a positive 4, so we're going to times positive 4 to both terms. We got negative 126 equals negative 6x. Positive, negative make negative. 4 times 5 is 20. Bring down x. It's timesing. 4 times 14. Let's see. 16, carry the 1, 56. So positive 56 here. Combine like terms. We got negative 26x plus 56 equals negative 126. Now we need our 0, so we're going to minus the 56 on both sides. So this is going to be negative 182. Divide both sides by negative 26 to get our 1. And x is 7. Again, distribute. That goes first here. Anytime you've got the number outside of the parentheses with adding or subtracting, because you can only distribute over adding and subtracting. Bring down negative 2x. 4 times 5 is, in this case, we got positive 20. 4 times 11 is 44. Positive 44. Combine like terms. Negative 2 and positive 20 is positive 18. Bring down 44. 134. We're going to get our 0 first, so we're going to minus 44, both sides. So here we got 0. 13, take 4 away is 9, and 18x. So we're going to divide 18, both sides to get our 1 over here with our x. And 18 goes into 95 times, so we got 5. Again, distribute. I'm going to do this one a little bit faster. It'll be the last one like this. So positive 6, negative 4 is negative 24x. Positive 6, negative 36 equals 114. Combine like terms. We got negative 30x minus 36 equals 114. We're going to add 36 to get our 0. Add 36. Negative 30x equals 150. Divide 30, negative 30 on both sides. Here's our 1. We got x equals negative 5. Yep, x equals negative 5. So this one, instead of having a minefield, we've got some stupids that need to get together. Since they're on the same side of the street, I'm allowed to do that. So 17 minus 11 is positive 6. And then I bring down my plus 3x equaling 0. I need to get my 0, so I'm going to minus the 6. I want the x by itself. I need to get rid of the 6 and the 3. I minus the 6 to get my 0. I bring down 3x. 0 take away 6 is negative 6. And to get my 1, to get rid of the 3, it's timesing. We divide it out. 3 over 3 is 1. I've got x equaling negative 2. Again, here we've got on the same side of the street our stupids, 8 and negative 6. 8 minus 6, really. 8 minus 6 is positive 2. Bring down plus 5x, equaling 37. Again, I need to get my 0, and I need to get rid of the 2 and the 5 because the x wants to be alone. So I get rid of the 2 first to get 0. I got 35, and I get rid of the 5 next. It's timesing, we divide. 5 over 5 is 1, and x is 7.